going on, YouTube? It's your boy K Briz back with another video, and this video is my second edition of KB's Thoughts, but it's a very serious video because a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And this month, May, is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I'm going to give you a lot of facts that I've researched about this topic because I've known so many people that are affected by it. I know family members, I know friends, I know strangers, I know athletes, I know entertainers that is affected by mental health. So Mental Health Awareness Month is very crucial. It's crucial to everyone that you may know or may not know have a mental health condition. So disclaimer out there is that I will be looking at my notes to make sure I hit everything about mental health because this is a very serious topic. 1 out of 5 Americans is affected by mental health illnesses or conditions. So the signs and symptoms all run the same in either a disease or an illness. So you never know if a person actually is just sick or they're sick mentally. So in order for us to break this stigma, we got to know what a stigma is. A stigma is something that creates an atmosphere of shame, fear, and silence. So a lot of people could be suffering from a mental illness and don't even know it because of the stigma that, hey, something is wrong with me, so I might want to be quiet because people might look at me different or they might pick on me. It's so many things, and it's just like it really hurts because suicide is the 3rd leading cause in America from the ages of 10 through 24. And suicide has increased over the last 15 years. Just alone in 2015, 500,000 people in America had to go to the hospital due to suicide attempts. And it's heartbreaking. It's very sad that a lot of this stuff goes on today. Depression also is a big thing too because depression is the leading disability worldwide. So when you see somebody always down, they feel like they're out, it could be depression. And not only that we don't talk about it, we just, oh, he'll be all right or she'll be all right. But in a sense, that can be really a mental illness that somebody have. Depression and anxiety is very huge in society today because so many things like bills, your relationship, your job status, what people think about you. If you're not mentally strong here, it can break you. It can literally break you, make you have a meltdown, feel like nobody cares. And then if it gets to that point to where you don't either see the signs and symptoms and go get help from seeing a therapist or going to mental health, you can end up killing yourself. So this is very serious. And I want everybody to know that I'm making this video because it's a very serious thing. You know, we all suffer from some kind of mental health, but a lot of us are prideful and don't get help. And that is a no-no because, you know, that is something that can help us feel a lot better if we go get help. And it's really sad in America these days. You have kids who are like 8 to like 14 years old in that age range getting bullied at school and don't feel like they can talk to anyone and end up killing themselves. You know, they don't get to go to high school. They don't get the driver's license. They don't go to prom. They don't go to college. They don't get to do a lot of things that we have done because they're either A, getting bullied, B, no one understands them, or they're very depressed. And like this is a very big issue. And definitely anxiety too, because 18% of American adults live with anxiety disorder and you don't even know it. Some people can just be like, oh, I'm nervous to go talk on stage, or I'm nervous about this or nervous about this person. And you just think it's normal. You know, nerves are normal, but when a person has super anxiety and they start They have to use a paper bag. I mean, it's something really serious. So, like, getting that help is a big thing. Also, another one is bipolar disorder. 5.7 million of Americans suffer bipolar disorder. So, you might think somebody's just acting out on social media and then they're normal the next day and then it keeps going the same way. Nah, it could be bipolar disorder. So Jennifer Lewis has been living with 17 years of therapy and 10 years of medication to treat her bipolar disorder. She went to the Breakfast Club to talk about mental health and Mental Health Awareness Month, how vital this is, this subject, which is really serious, and going to get help, going to go love yourself, going to therapy, going to break the stigma that society put on us to a certain extent not to go get help. As a man and other people that I know, it's crucial that we get that therapy because of past experiences, traumatic life events that you may seem normal or you shrug off can affect you a lot of ways. And it's really something that I've thought about, and I've actually before went to go talk to someone and went to go get help. So this is really crucial. And it's crazy because, as a man, we're taught to be strong, man up. All that happens to everyone. You have to be stronger than that. Don't show no emotion. Don't be weak. Don't cry. When you really need to talk to someone, cry. Be emotional. Grieve over what the situation is and going to go get real therapy. Don't you know that in 2008 to 2012, 6.6% of Black men went to go to mental health to get help. We have to really break that stigma. It's up now to 36%, which is really good, but we all need that therapy. A lot of women do go to therapy, get a lot of their issues and talk about a lot of things so they can be better people and they don't have these triggers that can remind them of the past. And as men, we definitely need to step up. Like I said, go talk to the people. Go get therapy. Go just do everything. It's not going to make you a wuss. It's not going to make you not a man. It's not going to make you a punk. It's going to make you a great human being because you knew you can't do something on your own. Instead of holding it in, you actually go get that help to be a better person, be a better man, be a role model for those who comes behind you or is going through the same thing to help them do the same thing. So, like I said, mental health, this is very big. And a lot of appointments in mental health, 84% of them have to do with stress and anxiety. So, like I said, it's normal in life to have these struggles and have talk to people about it because this is, this is not something you can easily just get over with if you already have like mental illness and conditions. Because like I said before, you can have PTSD. I didn't mention PTSD, I'm sorry. PTSD is definitely another one. PTSD is not only just a military thing because they went to deployment. It's actually a real life thing. You can have some of the same conditions as PTSD, but not been deployed or been in a war or anything. It could be simple stuff that triggers PTSD. Just don't think it's only PTSD, it's only it's just if you joined the military and you went to war. No, it's a lot more things to go with it. Also with bipolar disorder, Demi Lovato suffer from it. Michael Phelps, he's the greatest Olympian of all time and the greatest swimmer of all time. He deals with mental health issues as well. So don't think it's just normal people that go through mental health issues or have mental illnesses. It's also people that are entertainers, that play sports, that sing, that is a rapper. It's many people in this world going through mental illnesses. So mental health is very vital. Some things that we can do to help for our mental health, if you're ever feeling down and depressed, go talk to someone or go get help. There's actually an app called talk space that you can actually sign up for and get an online assessment, and then you can talk to a therapist online if you don't have the resources to go to a therapist all the time. It's easy just to do that, and it's easier to do that route than go to a therapist, and it's actually affordable as well. They give you assessment, they'll tell you how much it is, and it's also like discounts for it. So definitely go to there. National Suicide Hotline is definitely a big one too. Don't think that nobody understands you. Don't think that nobody's here for you, and you just end up hurting yourself or killing yourself and hurting your family members and your friends and people that love and care for you because you think nobody understands you. And that's so totally wrong, because people do understand you. People do go through life situations, but they go get that help, and they don't feel like the world is going to make fun of them or make them seem weak or take advantage of it to throw it in your face. And that's so totally wrong. So that's just my thoughts on mental health and how vital it is today, and that there's a lot of more people that I know that are posting it on social media, that are posting it, that are talking about it at the job, at home, with their kids, with their family, because this is a very serious issue. So please leave a like, comment, share the video, because I really want a lot of people views and opinions on this, because this is a very serious thing. And if we don't talk about it and we stay with those same stigmas and everything, those statistics that I gave y'all throughout the video are going to rise when it can decrease, and we all can understand each other. If you're suffering from mental health issues, conditions, symptoms, anything. If you want more research on it as well, you can go to the National Alliance of Mental Illness. They got a lot of good facts, a lot of good things. Also, a lot of articles and resources as well to talk to people to help you if you don't feel like talking to a family member or talk to somebody that you feel that will judge you. There's no judgment there. I'll leave the suicide hotline down there as well. So this is K Briz. Thank you for watching. Please, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Don't only just do it because it's the month of May. Do this because you want to get better as a person in general. And we all need help sometimes. Don't feel like the Lone Ranger.